Fine. I'll do it myself.
Alright, hello guys, we are back with episode 3 of my race to rank 1 Singed against PENTAKILL. So you can see in this game I am top 100. I am actually still in Emerald, but did manage to promote to Diamond. I have done montages for the first 2 episodes, but I got some comments asking for some full Singed gameplay, so that is exactly what we're going to get here. There's nothing too much, action on my red buff, fun. There's nothing too special about the clear. You want to start blue buff, and if you are professional, you can try and double camp. So you can see what I do as I smite the Gromp, and if you stand in the perfect position, you can hit both the blue buff and the Gromp with your poison at the same time. It does speed the clear up quite a bit, however, as you can see, I'm nearly dying. Oh, and another trick, please do not flip the Gromp over the wall. I do that quite a lot. Yeah, don't do that. It will reset and you will get a very tilted. But anyways, we keep doing our clear. It's honestly not too fast up until, not too slow up until this point. We see the Nunu, level 3, looking for a gank. He's probably going to look top because my bot lane is, my top is a little bit overextended, but it is what it is. But as I said, because we're so low, you really can't be looking for early ganks at all. I'm going to pop the sweeper, just clear this ward, get a little extra gold and XP. But yeah, we just keep clearing, nothing too special here at all. I'm not going to lie, it has been a little while since I played Singed. The champ really is not the best. I've been watching Pekyo play a little bit, and he is the master. I'm still getting there, but yeah, we do a decent job in this game, that's for sure. So I look for the action, we have the flash, throw the goo, and we get a nice flip just as he's swinging around. So I'm not gonna lie what sort of banana combo that was by me, but it got the job done. I see the Nunu going for the crab. I think about going for it. I probably could have yoinked it in the end with like a glue, but I thought the Nunu would get it easily for sure. But anyways, it's fine. You can see I'm getting a little bit annoyed at my Rumble. The main reason was because he last picked Rumble, and we already had me who's AP and the Katarina who's AP. Ooh, let's see if we can yoink this from the... nope, I have the slowest reactions. No crab for me, but I think we can get a nice fight. We pop the ult, we're running away. Katarina manages to get the kill. Nearly kills the Akshan as well. Just fling the Soraka a little bit. Still fighting, but yeah, how is the Soraka level 5 and my Misfortune level 4? I do not understand. But it is what it is. Alright. We just go back to clearing. Looks like my team might still be fighting, but I really have nothing up. No flash, no ult, no goo, no fling. So yeah, this fight's not looking too good. Try and yoink and assist there, but my Katarina does actually come and clean it up nicely. Yeah, you can see pinged my Rumble about 27 times. Yeah, we're going to ignore what I've just written there. But yeah, that's the key. Often, I think even after this game, I decided to mute chat, because this is the one of the things, especially in lower elos, when people don't know how to play the game as well. It really can be quite frustrating. But yeah, you can see the main reason I'm annoyed is less so about how he's playing, but it's more the fact that he went Rumble, which means our team is now full AP. So if the Olaf gets fed, he can go full magic resist, and he is going to be unkillable. But I think we managed to get the kill. Very nice. We get the shutdown, and I know this Rumble, normally I wouldn't do this, but I can tell the Rumble is not very good. So I'm going to take the Scorpion and get a little bit of extra gold for myself. So you can see, even though the Rumble is not doing very well, I think he's 0-3. The rest of the team is not doing too badly. I think the Katarina might be able to clean up, but that was a nice gank by the Nunu right there. I'm checking if the Nunu's blue buff is up. It is, so I'm going to try and yoink that quickly. Unfortunately, the Katarina goes down as well. So it was a nice play by the Nunu. Nice gank. I see the Olaf coming. And I'm a little bit scared because it is an Olaf, but he doesn't seem to want to fight me for some reason. Interestingly enough, he definitely could have gone and probably killed me. I definitely would have had to give up the blue buff, but I'm not complaining at all. You can see I popped the ult here because the bolt ult gives us some extra AP, just so we can clear the Herald a little bit faster. And the reason I pop it, you might think, oh, it's a bit of a waste, because you'll see as soon as I get the Herald, my cooldown, my ult cooldown is now 10 seconds again. Maybe we can get the Olaf. We go for a flash. Nice fling. Not into the glue, unfortunately. Think I can get him, maybe. Get some healing. Nice flick. I don't know. Is he going to die? He somehow dies. Which is quite surprising, actually. Oh, but then the Nunu comes along and I still have my poison up. But maybe we can get the tower. But yeah, you can see not too bad. Do we get the tower? No, unfortunately. The tower does go down, but we don't get the gold, which is quite sad. Alright, so in terms of build, I am going Infinity Orb first, and then I normally go Infinity Orb, the Andries, and then find time to build a Medjai's in there somewhere. But yeah, you can see the other annoying thing, and I do feel like a little bit bad. I think I must have lost the game before because I was a little bit tilted this game, but what the Rumble should be doing here is, even though his tower is gone, there is still minions down there, right? So he should be going to collect those minions. But yeah, it's a lot of pinging. But we see Nunu mid. We can look for a gank, get the goo, but looks like not enough probably. Do get a fling, but we've got to get out of that Nunu ult. Nice clean up by the Katarina, but she does go down. I think my Rumble gets him. No. Who are we kidding? Of course the Rumble's not going to get him. But it's okay. We just go back to clearing. I'm doing some crazy triple camp tech here. Don't know why I'm leashing the rocks if I'm not going to do them. I really don't know what I'm doing. I think it's because, yeah, I don't know why I'm walking to the left here. I know I can't kill him. But the reason I didn't do the rocks right away is because I kind of wanted to skip rocks and just pick up the bot wave first, just because the Rumble wasn't doing it. But yeah, you can see 11 to 16, not going too great this game. The only one who's really doing a good job on my team is the Katarina. But again, the Katarina is very high risk, high reward. If she might go in and get a pentakill, or she might go in and just insta-die. But yeah, the main issue this game is definitely going to be the Olaf. But we are going to have our Leandris now. You can see the Olaf is starting to build more of Mount Mortius as well. Not good for us at all. But yeah, we'll still see what we can do. Looking top lane. Oh, Akshan goes in for the cheeky flash. I am looking, I think I can maybe clean up here. Nice combo by the Nautilus. Okay, crazy healing. We get the flash, fling onto the Akshan, go onto the Soraka because she's going to do some crazy healing if we don't kill her. Pick her up as well, very nice. Don't think we can get the Nunu really, but we see the Tristana behind. Go for the fling, then we goo her afterwards. Nice. So Pekio has been telling me, like, the combo, what you want to do is you want to hit them with the goo, then you want to fling them back into the glue. So what I did there was fling, and then just goo afterwards so she can jump, which can work, but obviously if you fling them into the goo, then you get the root off as well, which is very nice. The Rumble died again bot lane, unfortunately, but we can get this tower mid lane. So you can see it's not too bad, 14 to 18 in kills, and I'm getting a lot of assists this game, but that is fine. Singed is one of those champs who is quite easy to get assists on, but can be hard to get kills. Maybe I should start going Collector or something on Singed, that might help out a little bit. But yeah, unfortunately we see the Nunu on our top side sort of area. Yeah, so our blue buff is gone, but we did steal his blue buff, so not the end of the world. We go for the triple books, so we're going for the Rabadons. Typically, you want to be going Magi's if you are ahead. Okay, Katarina going a little crazy. I think she gets the Cordial kill. Yeah, Cordial kill, but unfortunately, Akshan just revives the whole team again, so not that great. But I mean, the Katarina is getting money, but not enough. And our Rumble is still dying on side lane. I have to give up the Drake, at least for now. You see, I'm instantly looking for the Soraka, just chasing her till the end of the world. Now we try and run down the Tristana. The Olaf's chasing me. We do get the Tristana. This is a very chaotic fight. Great drift by the Nunu. Fling the Olaf. Keep running. I think I should be able to kill them, but I have nothing left. I'm no way I died to this, right? And I somehow died to the Akshan. In the middle of that crazy 5v5 fight, the Akshan finds the time to ult me, and not a single person blocks it, which is annoying. But it is what it is. That is your average game. Alright, we are back. Team is dead, but looks like we're still going to try fight objective anyways. Got the MF and the Nautilus on it. We see the Soraka a little bit low, maybe we can go for that. Pop the ult, just run in, straight onto the Tristana. Get the Soraka as well. Try not to die to the Tristana. But I am going to go for the Drake if I can. Everyone's coming back for me. Nice kill by the Katarina. And I don't even get the Drake because the Katarina damage is just too crazy. So yeah, the Katarina is kind of going crazy this game. Another triple kill for her. So she is the only one that's really playing the game. But unfortunately, the Olaf has not... well, fortunately, the Olaf hasn't come to join any of the fights yet. But he is going to be a big issue for us. But you can see now, because they're dead and the Olaf is not here, we can get this top tower. And, ooh, maybe we can do something with the Soraka. But I think the Tristana is coming back as well. So better to just leave it. So yeah, you can see there the Katarina died to the Olaf. Because, as I mentioned, the Olaf is the only one who's really going to be a problem on the enemy team. Honestly, I think Olaf is not that bad to play against as Singed, but obviously if he's building a lot of magic resist, it does make it a little bit harder to kill him. Alright, we just clear these camps up. Our team is fighting. Don't really want them to fight there. I don't know why the Nautilus is trying to 1v5 them. I don't think he does any damage. I mean, surprisingly, he's not dying. So, congrats on that, I guess. I love how the wolves just don't want to die. But I have to go this way. Oh, I thought... yeah, no, it looks like they will be doing Baron. See what we can do about this. Do have the Hex Flash in case we want to go in. We go in already on the action. We run through them a little bit. Just slow it down. But I can't really fight the Olaf. I'm looking for a potential steal. Gonna try run back in. But yeah, it's really hard. Fling the Olaf away, but I'm pretty low. Yeah, unfortunately, they do get the Baron. I'm gonna smite that. I think I'm probably gonna die here as well. Yeah. But at least we got the crab. At least we got the crab, so it's worth. Katarina goes back in. But yeah, this is what I was talking about. The Katarina is very hit and miss. She's 16 and 8, but, you know, her damage isn't that consistent. She has to play it quite well to pull off a good team fight. Alright, we are back. Me and the Rumble coming back to save the game. Go on to Tristana. Maybe we can get her. She does some crazy healing, flashes away. Trying to run through them all. Get a nice flash in. Katarina's back. Goes in. Gets one. I think maybe we killed Olaf. I'm looking. I'm somehow getting sniped from Narnia by the Tristana. We're trying to follow. The Katarina's not here. Nice ult by the MF. Gets the Nunu and the Tristana. I want to keep chasing, but I think probably can't. We send the Rumble out to scout. He finds the Olaf. Unfortunately, the the Rumble isn't really going to do anything. Yeah, I don't know why we sent the Rumble to scout, to be honest. I thought at least he could scout and run away, but given that he's 0-10, he probably doesn't know how to do that. Alright, my Katarina does get some nice kills there. But yeah, as you can see, we haven't been getting any of the kills. You see we're playing support Singed with the 18 assists because the Katarina's been getting everything. But what we have been trying to do is compensate for the fact that our top laner is 0-10. So just because he's not doing his job means we have to help push out the lane and do what he is unable to do. So in this case, that's more important than just fighting all the time. Unfortunately, we've lost 2 of our inhibitors, so they have got quite a good position right now, and I think they might be getting the... Oh no, we got some Drakes. I'm not sure if we have 2 Drakes actually, or just 1. Oh, big ult by the Rumble. I'm pretty sure he just healed them all with that. But we still want to look to fight anyways. I love that. I love the confidence from this guy. Big swing by the Akshan. We're looking. Gonna sweep. See 2 people there. Gotta be very careful. The Nunu's chasing me as well. Tried to ground the snowball, but we are fine for now. Flash out. Nice bait. Maybe we can get the Nunu. Big follow-up by the Nautilus. Straight onto the Baraka. Fling the Nunu. Nice. First kill on the board for the Rumble. Huge. See the Tristana. Okay, so we want to run away from the Olaf now. I'm waiting actually because I think the Tristana might be overextending. I think the Rumble is unfortunately going to go down again. And again, there is the Akshan reviving the Nunu. A very annoying champ, especially in these Fiesta type games in low elo. But we might have a crazy flank. The Nautilus really just does love trying to 1v9 everyone. So gets another nice ult by the MF. They've got a really nice combo going on. Unfortunately, the Nunu is running me down, and the Olaf, who I'm a little bit more worried about. Looks like he doesn't have ult though. Okay, we've got to be a little bit careful. Duke the Snowball, beautiful. And now I'm peeing Baron, because 2 of them are dead, and we have at least 1 dragon, right? I'm not sure if we actually have 2 or not, but definitely should have been in a good position to get Baron. But unfortunately, the Nautilus playing top lane, the Olaf is coming as well, and we can't really afford to fight them. I also needed to get the blue buff anyways because my mana was quite low. I'm sure the Nunu, yeah, is just soloing the Drake, but it is what it is. It would have been very nice to do the dragon, but it is what it is. My Misfortune is now going on a little vacation to the mid lane. Not sure what she really thought was going to happen there, to be honest. But now we are in 4v5. Gonna have to try work some magic with the Katarina here. Maybe the Rumble has finally come online. Hit his little power spike. We're looking. The Nautilus wants to go all in. Trying to play with the Katarina. Zoning the Akshan a little bit. But we're going to go in. We're going to pop the ult. Going to fling the Nunu. We're trying not to go for the Baron. Trying to get the Soraka. So there goes the Katarina. Goes in. Thinks she's going to die. But we get a nice fling on the Akshan. Fling busted. Okay. Katarina and I get the kill on the Soraka, but the rest of the team is dead, unfortunately. Let's see what we can do with this. Look at the spacing. Flash by the Tristana. Send her from mid-air fling. Look at the movement. Oh my gosh, there's no way I live this, right? We're running. Olaf is slow. That's without Rylai's, by the way. 0 HP on the Singed. Duke the... Okay, that would have been a little bit too crazy. But thankfully, we do waste a lot of their time, right? So what they should have been doing really is the Baron. But now you'll see the Olaf has to base. My MF is back up. The Rumble, who's the MVP of this game so far, is back as well. You can see we finally go for the Medjais. I do love the last item Medjais. Always a great choice. Because what would I rather buy with my 4,000 gold than a Medjais with 0 stacks? So now we look for the Elder, see what we can do. Going to be a big 5v5. I'm getting the TP because I feel like they're going to be on it. There they are. Misfortune scouts out. I'm like, yeah, Medjais, I'm sorry, you're going in the bin. We bought you, and then we realized, oh, we're going for the little crystalline receptor. I think the reasoning was just they have a little bit of AD. We get the TP in. I do see the Akshan going bot lane though, but we're going to have to go in, fling the Olaf, run away. go straight onto the Nunu. We have to kill them quickly though. I see the action, so I'm insta-basing. We let the team do it. Really have to go. Thankfully, we get the base off. If the Nunu had stopped our bases, we probably would have lost the game. The action is trying to end. He does a fling. He doesn't realize that he doesn't auto-attack the Nexus. I think if he just auto-attacked the Nexus, he probably would have won. Again, this is like the annoying thing about the playing with a team that doesn't really know what they're doing. Someone other than me should have been going for the action. Probably the Rumble, but you know, it is what it is. We do manage to clean them up, so the team dies, and sorry, their team dies. We get the Elder, and now we pick up the Baron. So suddenly, even though we have 2 inhibitors dead, which are not respawning, we are in a pretty decent spot now. We just need one good fight, and then it's gonna all be over. Alright, still, you gotta love the support Singed. 24 assists right now, 5 kills. See what we can do. Gonna try push out top lane. So this is always what you should be doing when you have Baron. It's normally, if you put all 5 mid lane and they put all 5 mid lane, they'll be able to destroy the minions. Unfortunately, my Katarina is going for the pentakill. She is getting clapped by the Olaf. The thingy is there as well. And like, now I know this is my time to shine. Flash in, get the goo, fling 1, get 2. Look at the speed. I don't even know what day of the week it is. We see the Tristana, go back on the Tristana. Quadra kill. I don't know how the Nunu hasn't died, by the way. I could have sworn she would have died to a thing. But we're on the quadra kill, and we can get a nice little win. But then we fling the Nunu comes back in, and we smite at the very last second and pick up that pentakill. A really nice way to end off the game. I would have rather have gotten the pentakill and lost than gotten the win, to be completely honest. So that was a crazy game, and it does show that even if you have a top laner who's completely running it down, you can still make it work and get that win. So we do get the MVP, very nice, and obviously you know that we are going to have to report this rumble. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed the video and catch you in the next one. Peace.